Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the June 22nd, 2018 edition of Revolution. I am Ryan Sanchez coming to you live from Honolulu, Hawaii. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Friday Night Revolution. As you all know, it is me, the new owner of New Era Championship Wrestling, Mr. McCoy. Now, I have a lot to go over tonight about what's going to happen on tonight's Revolution. As of last week's actions in the main event from Azizel Fenrir, within the Azizel Fenrir and MJ Stylez match, at Humble Beginnings, the Great Terror and Zack Phantom will take on Azizel Fenrir and his partner, me. And that match will be a Hell in a Cell match. Speaking of which, tonight, the Great Terror is not done here tonight either, because tonight in the main event, he is facing Azizel Fenrir in a no-holds-barred match. And also, another match being announced for Soul Survival. Andrew Fleischer will face Sean Oliver in a tables match for the All-American Championship. We're going to give the Invaders a run for their money. We're going to try to run them out of this company and make sure they don't ever come back. And also tonight, we will also have a number one contenders match. Number one contenders tag team match. It will be the Set taking on the Triple Threat Trifecta. The winner gets the kill zones at Soul Survival for the tag team titles in a match stipulation of my choosing. Enjoy the show. Well, what an announcement that was from the owner himself, Lance McCoy, and what a night we are looking forward to. Ladies and gentlemen, we start off the night. What a qualifying match. This is a qualifying match, folks, to determine the fifth man in the NECW Championship Elimination Chamber match. We already have our four men, which are MJ Stylez, Demetrius, Valor, Danny Nash, and Justin Frazier. This match will determine if the fifth man in the Elimination Chamber match. What our match is going to be is King Bombard takes on an even bigger threat than ever before, one of the MWE Invaders himself. And that man, a bigger threat in itself, Zack Phantom. Like I said, Zack Phantom has been on a roll recent weeks. Last week, he was involved in that main event match. He was responsible for assaulting the Great Terror. He was responsible. Sorry, folks. Sorry about that. He was responsible for assaulting Azizel Fenrir. And the Great Terror assisted on that, and that is what led to the stipulation of Zack Phantom teaming up with the Great Terror to take on the owner Lance McCoy and Azizel Fenrir in a tag team Hell in a Cell match at Soul Survival at Madison Square Garden in New York City. And what a match that is gonna be! But can Zack Phantom survive the horrors of the Hell in a Cell match? But remember, if Zack Phantom wins, he has 2 times the pain to worry about at Soul Survival, as he's going to be competing in 2 matches, not only the Hell in a Cell, but the Elimination Chamber match as well. But he deserves it after all the weeks of him aligning with the conspirators. He deserves it. Every last bit of it. And now here we go. We are underway. Bombard and Zack Phantom square off. The winner is the 5th man in the Elimination Chamber match. And now Phantom on reversal. Retaliating is King Bombard. Bombard with those backhand chops. And a knife edge chop to the chest. You can hear that all the way up in the rafters. And a reversal by Phantom. Now Phantom's just going to work on the little man, King Bombard. Oh, and the kicks. You can see the colors of King Bombard representing the pride of Mexico here tonight. And hey, look at this. Oh, and an alley-oop powerbomb by the All-American Zack Phantom. Zack Phantom going for the cover on King Bombard, looking to go on to the Soul Survival. Only a 2 count. Shoulders were down. Almost had him there. Like I said, Zack Phantom is probably King Bombard's biggest threat so far in NECW. Because look at the size difference between these 2 men. Zack Phantom, 6'8", 327 pounds. Oh my God, that big boot. King Bombard, 5'8", 187 pounds. Here's the cover on Bombard. And a kick out by Bombard. Bombard really is trying to show his pride here tonight. He is not going to give up. He's going to do whatever it takes to get into that Elimination Chamber match. Now he has him. Snapmare. Surfboard stretch locked in here. The surfboard stretch being applied by Zack Phantom. Nice way to to damage the back here. Now look at this. The little man now trying to get out of this. And an elbow to the gut. The little man got out of that one. Kick to the gut. Look at this. Look at this sunset flip powerbomb. What a maneuver by Bombard, taking out the big man. Now Bombard now looking to go to work on the big man. Look at this. Look at this. Charging down. Oh my God. The height on Bombard's landing was just insane compared to the size difference between these 2. My God, Bombard has just been broken in half at ringside. Now it's Phantom now. Oh my God, this ruthless Zack Phantom. This new attitude that he has. Oh my Lord. Head first right into the barricade goes Bombard. Bombard's in deep trouble. Bombard better find a way out of this. And Bombard throw back into the ring like he was just a piece of garbage. And now look at this. Zack Phantom's now going to... And another knee to the spine again. Really aiming for that back here tonight is Zack Phantom on the little man. And a reversal by Bombard. But Zack Phantom has to be cautious in this matchup. And a shooting star press by Bombard. Here's the cover to put away Phantom. Shoulders are down. 2. And Bombard almost had him. Remember, Zack Phantom has to be very, very cautious in this matchup. Bombard has a victory over the former NECW World Heavyweight Champion MJ Stylez already. And now Phantom now going to work on Bombard. Now Bombard's in trouble. Phantom going to work on Bombard. Now look at this. Phantom's going to the second rope. I wonder what his intentions are here. My God, Bombard is in deep trouble. We're on the top rope. Oh my God, and a monstrous superplex from Zack Phantom. Phantom looking to finish him off. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Is this the end of Bombard? And Bombard. No, oh my God. This is just a scary change in Zack Phantom as he's decided that he is not done with Bombard. Bombard is in trouble. Kick to the gut. We've seen this before. Has him up. Oh my God. That X-Plex from Zack Phantom. Here's the cover to put away Bombard. 2. And Bombard gets the shoulder up. Somehow Bombard manages to still stay in this matchup. Now look at this. And a reversal by Bombard. Bombard with that reversal. Bombard now look at this. Zack Phantom has him up looking for a powerbomb. Now look at this. Reversal. Frankensteiner into a pin. Bombard's going to steal it. Is he going to the chamber? No. Phantom gets the shoulder up. Now look at this. Oh, and a reversal. Trying to go for a drop kick as Bombard. Oh my God, that clothesline. That monstrous clothesline taking out Bombard. Bombard's in trouble. Now look, that's on the ropes. And oh my God, just running into him. Just brutal. Now look, that has a single leg Boston Crab locked in. Bombard has nowhere to go, but he's near the ropes. Is he gonna grab the ropes? Because Bombard, it looks like he's struggling. Putting all the pressure on that leg here is Zack Phantom. But Zack Phantom wants this more than King Bombard. He wants to be in that chamber to bring home the NECW Championship to WWE, but I hope that does not happen, because Bombard, this kid has a whole lot of heart. And right now, he's just underestimated this kid, and now Bombard got out of it. Bombard now going to the top rope. Look at this. Oh, and Phantom was there to stop him. Phantom looking for another superplex. Is he really going to hit another superplex again to further damage the back of King Bombard? Oh my God, another superplex! The back of Bombard has to just be screaming at this point. And Bombard has nowhere to go. Bombard's in trouble. And a reversal by Bombard. Bombard now has Phantom. Phantom better find a way out. Now Bombard's going to the top rope. Is Bombard going to look for that 450? Bombard's on the top. Look at this. 450. Oh my God. A botched landing from Bombard may have just costed him the match. Bombard's struggling to get back to his feet. Now and a kick to the face by Bombard. Bombard now looking to do something. Bombard now he's going to look to set up for that 450. Bombard's going to the top, looking to set up for the 450. He's on the top. Bombard now, here it comes. 450 from Bombard. Looking to go to the chamber. Here's the cover on Phantom. 2, and Phantom gets the shoulder up. How the hell did Phantom kick out of that? And now Phantom, oh my God, look at that strength of Phantom. He's throwing around like he was a doll. Phantom has Bombard right where he wants him. And a reversal by Bombard. Bombard fighting back. Look at this. Bombard rolls him up. Is he going to steal it here? Bombard now. 2. Bombard did it again. Bombard has done it again. Bombard is going to the Elimination Chamber match at Soul Survival. What a victory for this kid. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next is a non-title rematch from Humble Beginnings. It'll be MJ Stylez taking on Demetrius Valor in a non-title match. A rematch from Humble Beginnings. It's live. It's next on Revolution. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the non-title rematch. Remember, these two men will also meet inside the Elimination Chamber match in about 3 weeks at Soul Survival. And what a match this is gonna be between these two rivals. And I wonder, I can only imagine the animosity between these two men when it escalates even further when it gets into the Elimination Chamber match. But my question is this: what kind of tricks will MJ Stylez pull out of his hat this time inside the chamber? What the hell are we going to expect? Because I myself know. For one reason only, the so-called King of the World has something up his sleeve, and he also told me earlier today that the 6th man is somebody that he closely knows. That means that's a bad sign for NECW, folks. That is a really, really bad sign for the NECW. Ladies and gentlemen, there he is. The NECW World Heavyweight Champion. The man that beat MJ Stylez in a steel cage match 2 weeks ago on Humble Beginnings, and has finally reached his dream and perhaps probably has saved NECW for the better. But the MWE conspirators are still up to their old tricks again and again, because inside that chamber, you have to remember what's in store. Nothing but steel and pain for all the 6 men that are inside the chamber. And there is no running for MJ Stylez as well. He can get all the buddies that he wants inside the chamber, but one thing he cannot find is escape. And another thing about Demetrius Valor is one of the most courageous wrestlers that I have seen in recent years. Standing up for what the hell he believes in. And I can definitely agree with that. Like I said, this kid has worked at least 6 months since the first tournament for the inaugural NECW World Heavyweight Championship. And he's now the 2nd NECW World Heavyweight Champion. After that tyrannical reign of MJ Stylez ended at Humble Beginnings. But what a non-title match this is going to be. The animosity between these 2 men is just unlimited. This is going to be a grudge match for the ages, folks. Here we go, folks. Like I said before, these 2 men will see each other in the Elimination Chamber match. And here we go. We're underway. And already, MJ Stylez is going to the top. And oh, that was a mistake. Knocking Stylez off the top rope. Demetrius Valor just going after him. And look at this. Valor now just unloading on MJ Stylez. Now Stylez with that is in trouble. Forearm to the face. Now look at this. Another forearm. And a knife edge chop. And another knife edge chop. And no, my Stylez blocked that last one. And a spinning heel kick to the skull of Valor. My God, Valor's in trouble. MJ Stylez has Valor. Like I said, these 2 men will see each other again in the Elimination Chamber match. This rivalry is far from over. The Elimination Chamber is just going to escalate the rivalry. And now Valor punches in the gut. Into the barricade goes Stylez. Stylez is in trouble. And an enziguri to the skull of Stylez. Stylez in trouble. Now look at this. Valor's going to set up for something dangerous. For something very, very dangerous here. Stylez. Oh, and a moonsault by Stylez. I mean, a moonsault by Valor. Sorry, folks. My commentary is really fucking up tonight. But Valor with that moonsault taking out Stylez. Stylez being thrown back into the ring. Now look at this. And a reversal by Stylez. Stylez now trying to make a comeback here, and Stylez now has him. And then overdrive neck breaker by Stylez. It's taking a toll on Valor, and a rope break as Valor's near the ropes. What a matchup this is so far. Fast-paced action. Now there goes the arrogance, bravado of that so-called, the self-proclaimed king of the world. Now look at this. The upstart has him. Stylez has him up. And a vertical suplex powerbomb, known as the Orange Crush in Japan. Here's the cover on the champion. We have a cover, shoulders are down. 2, and Valor gets the shoulder up. What a matchup this is so far. These 2 men just absolutely hate each other ever since 6 months ago, where it began when the NWE Crusaders came in and invaded NECW. And there goes Stylez over the top rope. Now Valor's going to the top rope. What's he looking for here? Valor has evil intentions on that top rope. We know how aerial Valor can get it. Oh, Valor with the elbow to the skull. Stylez doesn't even know where the hell he is. Valor has Stylez. Stylez thrown back into the ring again. Like I said, the animosity between these 2 is just too great. Now look at this. Valor now. Phenomenal forearm by Valor. Flying forearm from Valor. Is it? Is it enough to put away Stylez? And Stylez gets his shoulder up again at a count of 1. Once again, these 2 men fought inside that grueling steel cage match for the NECW Championship. And oh my God, Stylez had him there. Had him down there. My God. Now look at this. Has him up. Look at this. Oh, now reversal by Valor. Now reversal by Stylez. Stylez is going to roll him up. Well, no. Wait a minute. His leg's on the bottom rope. Hold on. No. A schoolboy roll up. No. Oh, my God. Stylez has stolen his way to victory again. Stylez grabbing the bottom rope with his foot on the bottom rope to make sure that Valor did not go anywhere. Just blatant. Stylez has stolen the victory from under the champion's feet. That devious MJ Stylez. Just fucking devious, man.
I'll never see the side of heaven. I walk for miles through
Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, Ryan Dyer has scheduled that he will decide the stipulation of his lightweight championship match at Soul Survival with Navajo by request of the general manager, McCoy. What stipulation will Ryan Dyer have in mind? I wonder. It's live. It's next. Well, there's Ryan Dyer. Like I said, I really wonder what kind of stipulation Ryan Dyer is going to select for his lightweight championship match at Soul Survival. He's probably going to think of the most diabolical thing that he could think about. I wonder. Enough chatter. It's been weeks and weeks that I've been dealing with this bastard. And I am tired of it. Ever since when I was attacked that first night when that Indian bastard came into my match, I have never felt the same. And now, I finally get a chance at redemption. I get a chance to punish him and maybe even end his career. But then again, what it means to be an NECW wrestler, you know what? Fuck that. I'm done. Enough hiding in the back. I'm tired of waiting. Navajo, get out here so you can get what's coming to you. Well, we thought we were going to hit the stipulation, but right now, Navajo coming down to the ring. And like I said, Ryan Dyer has been dealing with this for weeks. Weeks of ambushes from the Nightweight champion, Navajo, including last week when Navajo assaulted Ryan Dyer after his #1 contenders match. After a grueling Fatal 4 match when Navajo came out and assaulted Ryan Dyer from behind. Oh, that was a very, very touching little speech you had there. But you know, it doesn't matter what your speech means. I could care less what your speech means. And I know that you're mad. But come on, don't we all get mad? Touching? The only thing you're gonna feel touching you is my fist breaking your fucking teeth, okay? Listen, after weeks of you ambushing me, I'm tired of it. I want to punish you, mangle you, to make sure that you don't even return, and you can take your little MWE butt buddies with you. Well, that's some very strong words there, sport. Now hurry up, say the match stipulation, because I got better things to do tonight rather than listen to you whine about how I attacked you week after week and you didn't do anything about it. So really, you really want to know the stipulation right now? Well, I was thinking, maybe I can punish you not once, but twice, and I can take your dignity. So I've really have thought this out. Maybe you like it too. Okay, Is it going to be some sort of crazy stipulation, or is it going to be something that benefits either one of us? It's your choice, Junior. Make your choice right now before I make it for you. Because the general manager said that I can too. Even though I'm an MWE conspirator, I still can make a choice too. Fine. You really want to know what it is? Here it is. I say a little creation of my own. A last limit match. The only way to win is either by submission or until your opponent can't continue. Sounds good to me. But don't worry, you won't be the one laughing after I'm done with you, and these people will not be laughing after this company is defunct and the historic return of MWE comes back. Repetitive, pathetic, worthless, spineless, idiotic. Those words come to mind when I think of you and the MWE, and trust me, this little illusion that you have of extinguishing this company, you're out of your mind, kid. And just to remind you, at Soul Survival, not only will I take your title, but I will take your dignity, and I will take your very career too, and I will leave you for dead, just like how Ryan Sanchez left the MWE for dead. Well, that was very strong of Ryan Dyer. Can his words come to life when the last limit match at Soul Survival takes place for the Lightweight Championship? What a match that's gonna be. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, the announced #1 contenders match for the tag team titles. The returning Set takes on the triple threat trifectas Kyle Nixon and Jason Justice. The winner faces the Killzone at Soul Survival. Who's going on to Soul Survival? It's live. It's next on Revolution.